Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiancé Sarper Guven shown in better light. 90-Day Fiancé of Sarper Guven was introduced as a playboy and a ladies' man when he started filming scenes with Shekinah Garner. However, the more viewers watch him, the more he seems to be turning a corner, and fans are taking notice. From the moment first introduced Sarper Guven in 90-Day Fiancé scenes with Shekinah Garner, one of the first things that came to mind for viewers was that he was a toxic personality, and that his only goal in life was to sleep with as many women as possible. Due to his extensive history with other women, most 90-Day Fiancé fans did not think that Sarper would ever be capable of settling down with one woman. Even Shekinah herself has expressed her doubts in previous scenes. However, some viewers think Sarper could actually be turning a corner. Up to this point in 90-Day Fiancé scenes, Sarper Guven has been all about flaunting his physique, his chiseled good looks, and the thousands of women he claims to have taken to bed. However, recent scenes present a different narrative altogether. With Shekinah Garner recovering from surgery in recent 90-Day Fiancé scenes, Sarper is stepping up to take care of her and be there for her in a big way. Many fans have gone after Sarper for being all about himself. However, this is a new, softer side of Sarper that is making some believe that he could be, truly, turning over a new leaf. From the moment 90-Day Fiancé introduced Sarper in scenes, he has come across as cocky, arrogant, and only out for himself. However, with the way he recently stepped up to care for Shekinah Garner in scenes, some viewers are changing their tune when it comes to him, which is a surprise for many. One 90-Day Fiancé commenter said, "Is Sarper making me like him? Am I being fooled? Is he saying and doing all the right things here in what appears to be a genuine manner? Is he possibly convincing me he might love Shekinah as much as he loves himself? Will Sarper continue to make progress in the quest for green flags?" Another commenter said, "Spoiler. I laughed so hard when he was being super nurturing and sweet. And then the very next thing he said was, Shekinah, she looks homeless." A third person said, "This season has framed him much more as a well-meaning but highly neurotic and insecure man, while last season he just seemed like a shallow, bossy control freak. It really goes to show how much influence the editing has on our perception." In a surprising turn of events, Sarper Guven, one of the most polarizing figures on 90-Day Fiancé, is being shown in a far more favorable light than ever before. Known for his bravado, controversial past, and frequent run-ins with skepticism from fans, Sarper has long been painted as the quintessential reality TV bad boy. However, as the new season unfolds, producers and Sarper himself seem to be setting the stage for a dramatic shift in his portrayal. A journey of growth. When Sarper first appeared on 90-Day Fiancé, he was quickly typecast as the self-absorbed playboy with a taste for lavish living and women. His relationship with his American fiancée, Shekinah, was fraught with tensions surrounding cultural differences, trust issues, and Sarper's unflinching dedication to his own lifestyle. Fans criticized his perceived arrogance and questioned his sincerity in the relationship, wondering if he was truly committed to Shekinah or merely chasing the allure of international fame. However, as the new season progresses, Sarper's storyline has evolved into something deeper. Viewers are beginning to see that beneath the flashy exterior lies a man who is grappling with his own insecurities, vulnerabilities, and the desire to build a genuine connection. Sarper's character arc is taking on the form of a redemption story, one that is as unexpected as it is compelling. The shift in Sarper's portrayal began subtly. Rather than focusing solely on his extravagant lifestyle, the show has started to dive into his background. In one particularly poignant episode, Sarper opened up about his childhood in Istanbul, revealing the struggles he faced growing up. His tough upbringing, marked by financial instability and the pressures of family expectations, added layers of complexity to his character. It was a far cry from the image of the jet-setting heartthrob that had dominated earlier seasons. "I had to learn to fend for myself at a young age," Sarper shared in a candid interview segment. "That's why I'm so driven today. It's not just about success, it's about survival." This revelation humanized Sarper in a way that few expected. Fans who had once viewed him as a shallow figure began to empathize with his journey. His relentless drive, once seen as arrogance, was now understood as a product of his environment. A deeper connection with Shekinah. As the show continues, Sarper's relationship with Shekinah has also taken on a new dynamic. In the past, their relationship was characterized by explosive arguments and mistrust. Sarper's flirtatious behavior and Shekinah's insecurities created a volatile mix that often left viewers questioning whether the two were truly compatible. However, recent episodes have shown a softer side to their relationship. Sarper, once dismissive of Shekinah's concerns, is now making a concerted effort to understand her perspective. In one memorable scene, Sarper takes Shekinah to a quiet spot overlooking the Bosphorus, where he opens up about his feelings for her in a way that he never has before. "I know I haven't always been the best partner," Sarper admits, his usual swagger replaced with vulnerability. "But I care about you more than anything. I'm willing to change for us." This moment marked a turning point in their relationship, one that has resonated with viewers. For the first time, Sarper appears willing to put his ego aside and work on building a future with Shekinah. The grand romantic gestures have been replaced with heartfelt conversations, and the once tempestuous couple now seems to be navigating their differences with more understanding and patience. Friends and family weigh in. Another factor contributing to Sarper's new image is the way his friends and family have been portrayed. In earlier seasons, Sarper's friends were often shown as enablers of his playboy lifestyle, reinforcing his image as someone more interested in partying than settling down. But as the show digs deeper into Sarper's life, viewers are introduced to a different side of his social circle. Sarper's close-knit group of friends, many of whom have known him for years, reveal that he is far more loyal and caring than previously shown. In one scene, a longtime friend explains how Sarper has always been the one to support his friends in times of need, whether financially or emotionally. "Sarper is like a brother to me," his friend Murat says. "He may seem tough, but he has a big heart. He's helped me through some of the darkest times in my life." Even Sarper's family, who were initially hesitant about his relationship with Shekinah, have begun to embrace her as part of the family. In a touching episode, Sarper's mother invites Shekinah over for a traditional Turkish dinner, signaling her approval of the relationship and her hopes for their future together. It's a far cry from the disapproving looks and cold exchanges that marked their initial interactions. "I want Sarper to be happy," his mother says, her stern demeanor softening. "If Shekinah makes him happy, then I support them." Fans begin to change their tune. The shift in Sarper's portrayal hasn't gone unnoticed by the show's dedicated fan base. Online forums that were once filled with harsh criticisms of Sarper are now buzzing with discussions about his transformation. Many fans have expressed their surprise at how much they've grown to like him as the season progresses. "I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually starting to root for Sarper," one fan wrote on Twitter. "He's really changed, and I think he and Shekinah might actually make it." Others have praised the show for taking the time to explore Sarper's backstory and motivations, which has given viewers a more nuanced understanding of his character. It's easy to judge someone based on a few episodes, but I think 90 Day Fiancé is doing a great job showing that people are more complicated than they seem, another fan commented on Reddit. A redemption arc in the making. As the season continues to unfold, it's clear that Sarper's redemption arc is far from over. While he still has his moments of bravado, the show is highlighting his growth in a way that feels genuine and earned. Sarper is no longer just the flashy playboy. He's a man striving to be better, both for himself and for the woman he loves. Whether or not Sarper and Shekinah will make it in the long run remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. Sarper Guven is being shown in a better light, and fans are starting to see him in a whole new way.